Hi guys, it's me, Danielle, Danibuttons, and I have to say, I am super excited about a new video series idea that I've come up with. Basically, either in my haul or my last wrap up, a very recent video, oh sorry, my watch is telling me I hit all my goals, woohoo! A recent video, I said that I am in my color by number era, and that might be a lot of what I color this year, and that I've definitely talked about this in the past. I felt pressure to color different things, and but I really enjoy color by number the most. And I actually, one of my friends saw that and messaged me on Instagram and was like, color whatever you want, like those of us who watch you will continue to watch you, kind of thing. And that was very nice, but it ended up sparking what I think is a super cool idea. So as you can see, this is Secret World by Karen Sue Chen, and it is not a color by number book. But what I'm gonna do is make DIY color by number. So Mr. Sam, Mr. Buttons, I suppose, is actually gonna help me out here, and he has picked a page. I'll show you his page, why not? He's going to make this color by number for me. So this is actually the color chart from, what books are these? The Circulism art books by like AJ Quinnell, I hope. Eclipse art books. And I had just cut this out because at the time they didn't put it on every page. So I had cut an extra one out, and I'm going to give this to Sam, and I'm going to give this to Sam. And he is going to take a gray highlighter and write in the numbers. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens. He's actually going to come on camera and talk through what he's doing, and I'm going to leave the room, and then I'm going to come back and color it. So he's going to try to make it look nice and cohesive, right, Samuel?
Right.
Yes, so he's not just going to be like, ooh, pink, green, orange, yellow, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's going to try to make it look like a nice page, but that will take off the pressure of me having to pick. And I thought this could be really fun. And if this goes well, like I said, I want to make this a series, because I think I have tons of not color by number books because the art is so great. Like, these books are super adorable, but I don't gravitate towards them because for me, they're just harder. It takes like more mental capacity to pick my own colors. So Mr. Buttons is going to pick my colors, and I'm going to come back and color them. Little for you, Sam. You don't have to be super specific, like with the shades if you don't want to. A lot of the times, if it's one, I just like do yellow, you know, like I don't match super precisely. So you can keep that in mind. But I figured this would be a good chart to go based off of. So I'm going to turn this over to him and leave the room, and he's going to talk you through it. And if it takes super long, we could always zoom through it. So what's it called when you speed through?
Time travel.
I guess time lapse. So, but try not to miss anything, because anything you don't put a number in, I'm just going to leave white.
Okay.
So, or
seems like a weird punishment to somebody.
Well, so maybe like if you want to leave these bunnies white, then don't put a number in them, etc., etc. Okay, so here is a Mr. Buttons. So, bye.
Okay, I'm all set up and ready to go. So, my idea is that I have one of these fun little spinners that I took from Danielle, and I'm going to start with the same color as the base for the 3 suitcases, and but do different, whatever these are, schemes, patterns. Yeah. So for the bottom one, I thought I would try Triadic. I'm going to base it all off of this blue. So I'm going to do this blue, yellow, green, and orange, red. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, so I'm just going to start with this bottom one. I'm afraid of making these too big. You know, she's like, oh, if you don't write it in, I'm just going to leave it white. So I guess I have to write a lot of numbers. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt, because my handwriting is not great. I cannot write small. All right, so I started with the blue, And then I want to go with yellow green, which is 3. Where would I put 3 in real life? Maybe right here. Yeah, like these are not, you cannot tell what number this is. 3. Well, good luck to Danielle. And then the last color I wanted was an orange red. That's weird. Let's see. So if I'm looking at this, triadic, an orange red is like this color. I think it's a 6. I assume that this is also in some sort of color wheel, which makes them not really make sense. Oh well. 6. Lots of 6s. Yeah, she's not going to be able to read this stuff. I'm going to have to offer tips. Double checking that I'm writing on top of something and not another page. Do I have to do the little circles? Like if I write in them, I'm just going to color in the circles. So I guess not. Okay. Next up is Analogous Colors. So it's going to be the sky blue, dark blue, and a nice rich purple. All right, so we're working with the same blue, which is 19. But I don't want it to be the whole suitcase. I don't want these to be 2 blue suitcases. So this time I'm going to use the blue as an accent. Up here. 19, 19, 19, 19. Oops, sure. Yep. All right. And then bringing in the sky blue, which I think is sort of like, maybe a 22. 22. Yeah, that's a good choice. Good job. Yeah, 22, and that's probably it. And then this purple, which I think looks a lot like 17. So we'll just put 17 here, 17 here, 17 here, and I think we're good. But this one has this little rabbit. What am I going to do with him? Make him some sort of neutral, I suppose. I'm going to go with 9. Yep, that's a 9. 9. 9. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, so we got our last one. This one's going to be bold. So this one's going to be complementary colors. So it's going to be dark blue and the yellow orange. I think the dark blue. So I wanted, if I'm using the same color every time, it needs to be still used creatively, not just the same suitcase over and over again. So we'll use it on the inside of the lid. So this is tile. The top of the lid is more just like covered. Yeah, so we'll just keep adjusting the numbers. It's 18. Because this is really the focus. So we're going to go horror. We're going to go more diverse with colors. All right. And then the water is going to be 21. 21. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. What other blue can I use? What other blue can I use? There's ladder. We'll go with 18. This will go with 18. Makes sense. Well, this is a slide. This isn't a ladder. This is the ladder. I swear that looks like an 18. Don't worry. $21 up here. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All right. Because I do want to stick with this color scheme. Mostly dark blue, which I feel like maybe I should go back to the 19 for the exterior around here. Because at that point it'll be mostly down here, up here. So this one will kind of fade away. That's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about, so any choice I make is fine. Then we want this yellow-orange, which I think looks a lot like none of these colors. But sort of like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. All right. Do the whole towel 9. Then this thing. So since it's... Yeah, so I guess here I kind of have to bring in some green. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think I accidentally just wrote a 9, trying to write a 4. That'll be up to Danielle to figure out. Put a 1 there for the trunk. Put a 9 here for the rug. Oh no, I just remembered that I made the rabbits 9. Oh boy. So I'm gonna make this a 10. Perfect. I guess I can still use a little bit of green, but it's gonna be a yellow or a green, so I'm gonna go with the 2, 2. This is browns, this is gonna be 11. You know, Danielle said anything I didn't write in, she was just gonna leave white. But I think that anything I don't write in, she can just do whatever she wants. Oh, okay, that's what I'm missing, the floats. Looking at the color choices. There's not too many color choices on this color wheel that are in the orange-yellow realm. And by many, I mean at all. So let's just lean a little closer to brown, I guess, with a 12. Let's go with 9 again. It's gonna be a lot of 9. 9. And 1 for the icing on this donut float. $13, why not? And I think that's more or less everything in the picture. So I'm hoping A, that she's able to read this, B, that she's able to color over this, and C, that this doesn't come out hideous, because I just let the spinner decide. So thank you all for watching my part, and now we'll probably go back to Danielle.
Okay, I'm back. It is actually the next day. I did not watch what Sam did, so hopefully he did a good job and you enjoyed his explanations. I did come back and look and see that he missed some spots, and he went, "Oh man, I did," and I said yes. So those spots get to stay white. At the very end, I will probably have him come in and give an opinion and see what we've done. He said he's nervous that I won't be able to see some of the numbers, so we're going to try our best, but I'm very excited. So I, again, have my color chart with me, and I'm just going to go based on that, and I'm probably going to do 19 first, because there's a ton of 19, and it is a very dark blue here. I'm using my Cali Art 100 set, and let me pick out my dark blue, and then we will rock and roll. I'm actually nervous that I won't have a nice blue to go with it. Ooh. See, this to me might be a little bit too light, but he used so much of it that I'm just going to go for it. But yes. So, how's everybody doing? I haven't, color and chatted over here in forever. I figured I would talk a little bit about some of my favorite gifts that I gave for Christmas. Because, 1, I, again, haven't talked over here in forever. And 2, that's more fun than talking about what I got, especially since I already put up a haul. So I thought that could be cool. I'm just hoping these are all, yeah, they look like 19s. Yeah, so I had given him a highlighter, the mild liner, to use. And as you can probably tell, or potentially tell, I don't know, is that it's a little bit thick. So it might have been hard for him to draw the numbers nicely, but I wanted something that I could go over and that wouldn't ruin it afterwards, because at one point I had been labeling something with a ballpoint pen, and I actually colored on the other side, and that ruined some stuff. So yes, we'll just get to it and color and chat and see what happens. But I'm excited because, again, especially for filming, this is so much easier to just have my colors picked than have to pick them myself. So yes, gifts that I gave that I thought were really cool. So for Sam's dad, we gave him Storyworth, I think it's called. And he is a storyteller and has been the whole time that I've known him. And basically what Storyworth is it's a, I guess, subscription service, you could call it, that every week for a year, it sends him a question by email and he has to answer it. And then at the end of the year, it will bind all the answers into a book. So I thought that was a really cool way to get out a whole bunch of stories at once. And then he can bind them up in a book and gift them out. Or obviously keep it himself. I think at the end we can buy extra copies of the book. So he can give one to each of his kids kind of situation. But this way it's just getting the ball rolling on that. Hopefully these colors look okay. I find that my angle of seeing my camera as I'm filming, I can't tell what's going on. So hopefully it looks better for you than for me. But yeah, he basically made half of this page the number 19. So hopefully. But yeah, so he's only done, as far as I know, the first question so far. But it's exciting. And what's also nice is he can choose who to share the emails with. So even though he only gets one book at the end, he can be sharing the emails all throughout the year. And it's also nice because if he shared the emails with you, I'm pretty sure, at least Sam, because Sam purchased it, but potentially anyone he shares the emails with can edit it And obviously I wouldn't want to be editing his stories. I think like that means that Sam's mom could like add her 2 cents in, but we've caught a few like typos already, and I just think that's nice to just have like a family of editors to make sure that the book is as good as it can be. And he could also like add in pictures at the end, and I just think it will be a really cool keepsake when it's over. So that's what I got for him. And then I was also really proud of the gift that I came up with for Sam's mom, because I think her number one hobby is walking. She goes on walks basically every single day. And obviously it's very cold here right now. So I ended up finding a like electric hand warmer and like this cool muff thing. So it's almost like a fanny pack, but for your hands. I mean, you might know what a muff is by just saying that, but in case you don't, it looks like a fanny pack, but it's just the tube, and then you put your hands in there. And then the electric hand warmer goes in there too, and it apparently keeps you warm. So hopefully that works out. But I think she's really hard to shop for, because she is. I don't know. They're, as a household, like, kind of being minimalists, so it's hard to get gifts for people that don't want a lot of stuff. So, and then I don't even know, experience gifts are always good, but I find it harder to give experience gifts for Christmas. I feel like it's easier for like Mother's Day and birthdays. I don't know why that is. I think it's because, again, in winter it's cold, so I'd rather give out things to do when it's nice and warm. But yes, so we did that, and I think she said that it's been working well. So that's exciting. What else? Oh, then another fun thing. So we went to Five Below, and at Five Below, they had fun gag boxes, gag gift boxes. So it's just, obviously you wrap it in the box, but that's not actually what's in the present. So I ended up giving out 2 of them, and I think both were successful. I gave one to my cousin who has a dog, and I ended up being able to fit my cousin's present and the dog's present in the same box. But her box was called Fido Fit, and it was like how to help your overweight dog, and it was like a fake fitness equipment for dogs. And I was wrapping it and telling her sister, I was like, she's either gonna laugh or cry. And yeah, she basically almost cried. I mean, I don't think it was serious, but she was like, why would you? She's not fat. And it was really funny because I was like, that's not the actual gift. So I thought that was a hit. But then the other one I gave out was to our nephew. And it was really funny because we didn't actually get to see him open his gifts. So like they opened them and then took a picture to send to us. And I don't think they knew that the box was a joke. So his was a box for a toilet paper printer. That the idea was that you literally printed family photos on your toilet paper. So they sent the picture and they're like, thanks. And we're like, did you open the box? And he had not. So that made me laugh. And he's 14, so I think that was funny. And I thought that worked out well. But it was also funny and unfortunate because we got him a pair of headphones as another gift. And one of the fake boxes was for like electric shock headphones. And it would have been really funny to put the real headphones in that box. But unfortunately, the real headphone box was too big. And I obviously wasn't going to unwrap the headphones early to shove them in there. So, but I think that was a pretty good joke if they didn't open the box and see that it was not a toilet paper printer. So that was fun. What else? Oh, for Samuel, one of his big gifts was actually a subscription to 6 months of ramen. And it's called Exotic Nudes, which makes me laugh because, well, the joke is funny in general, but obviously our dog's name is Noodles, and sometimes we call her Nudes, and so it's just like funny all around. But he enjoys ramen and he enjoys trying new things. So for 6 months, he will get 3 packs of ramen in the mail, and yeah, hopefully that works out. The first month luckily got here before Christmas, so I wrapped it. And 2 of them were seafood, and he claims to not like seafood, but then he also just bought shrimp, so I don't know what he's doing. Really, he'll try anything once, which couldn't be me, but good for him. That's why it's kind of like not as scary to get him subscriptions, because he's a daring eater. But I think that will be fun. I'm hoping the 2nd month comes soon. Unfortunately, since I like did it as a gift subscription instead of just in my name, they won't let me track it, which makes sense. But we live together, so I wish I could track it. And I don't think he can track it either, because he technically like doesn't have an account. So who knows? But it's getting 6 months of that. I love giving subscriptions and getting subscriptions. I also, for our anniversary, got him a 3-month subscription to beef jerky. So that's already over. But I think that was fun too. Again, he just likes trying new things. And then I got my dad a 3-month subscription to like Cigar of the Month. And it actually gives him 5 cigars every month. But I thought that was good because he enjoys cigars, but I have no idea how to pick them. And Sam has asthma, so like once he went to a cigar shop with my dad and like almost didn't make it out. So I don't really want to go in there by myself, and I wouldn't know what was going on. So, but and then for myself, obviously this isn't, I don't know. It's a treat yourself gift. It counts. But I ended up getting myself a subscription to Pip Stickers. So I'm pretty excited. They were doing a promo that like the first 3 months was 50% off. So I intend on joining for at least 3 months. We'll see how it goes. But I'm excited for my stickers. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to ship tomorrow. Actually, I messaged the lady. Basically, I saw a preview of what the month is supposed to be, and it's supposed to be like 90s themed stickers, and I'm like, holy cannoli, that's absolutely perfect for me. I'm obsessed with the 90s, so I'm very excited. But I had like looked into my account and it said it was unfulfilled, so I was getting nervous because the like FAQs say they ship in like 7 business days after the new month. So I was like, uh-oh. Because a lot of the times unfulfilled means like they haven't even seen it. But I guess that could just be their own wording. So I messaged them on their website and I was like, oh, just wondering. Like I wasn't rude or anything. I was like, oh, just wondering when you usually ship. And I thought she said that I was scheduled to ship tomorrow the 11th. But when I'm filming this, today is the 11th. So maybe she said tomorrow the 12th. But seems like I'm still getting the 90 stickers, which is really what's important here. So there's that. I love stickers. Ugh. I've seen this subscription for a long time and I've always wanted to get it, but we are almost done, I think, with our first color. I'm trying to do the biggest part first. Yeah, so he did not put any numbers on these areas, so we're gonna also not color them in. Also, he used so much blue. Like, we're not even close to being done with blue. So I'm going to continue to do blue. He did a lot of 21, which is this crazy light color. Is my blue gray appropriate? I'm pretty sure this is my last time I tried the blue gray. I don't really have a super light blue. But at least not in this set. Yeah, that's much darker. That could be 20. Do we have any 20 to do? I don't know. So let me see. That's the blue gray. I also have, oh, I have darker blue gray, which might still look that light. Ooh, my darker blue gray actually has no ink on that side. Yeah, this is my second set of Cali Arts. I have since gotten a bigger set, but it seems like not all of these markers had juice in them, which is frustrating. But is that what I just did? Oh, that's way too dark. Whew. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the blue gray and hope for the best. But I probably should have done that with the blue. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna ignore it because there's no number, so it's not my fault. Oh, this is all frayed. Yikes, what's going on with this color? Does this one not have this side working, or this one does? No. This is frustrating me how frayed that is. I don't know how that happened. So we have to pick another color. It's so funny because obviously I would normally just be like, oh, I can't find a match, so let's just pick something else. But no, we can't. That's the whole point of this experiment today. So we're doing what Sammy said. So yeah, I'm really excited for this video series idea. I think it will be fun because, like I said, it's so hard. I feel like I love so much artwork that comes along with non-color by number books, but I just am not frequently inspired to actually color in them. And in large part, it's because of color by number. So it not being color by, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to pick. So I'm very excited. He picked some strange colors. This is basically all going to be blues. So that'll be fun. I wonder if that's what he was telling you as he was talking. I'm really excited to go watch it back. I love watching his explanations back because I have always said this. He is potentially even more creative than I am, but he just doesn't have like the tools to do what his brain thinks all the time. So yeah, I'm very excited because he has a new table hobby, and that's all I've ever wanted for us. So he is trying to get into miniature painting. So in theory, it's miniature painting for like tabletop games, like if you play Dungeons and Dragons, but he doesn't actually play any of those. He just wants to paint the miniatures. So, but I'm so excited because now we can like sit at the table together and do arts and crafts, and that's like dreams come true. But it's so funny because he's now experiencing what it is to be a crafter, because he's like, everything's just $5. It's so easy to just throw something in your cart. And I was like, yep, I know. And he's like, but no, it's not good. And I was like, I know. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pick another color. What's 18? 18 is like another blue. It's called indigo blue on the little chart. So he really went blue ham. Let's see if this is close. Yeah, okay. What else is there to talk about? Oh, so I have a friend coming over. When is this video coming out? Thursday. So on Saturday, she's coming over, and I am going to attempt to do a major coloring book unhaul. She is pretty new to coloring. She's actually a friend I met at the Scrapbook Expo a few years back, and now we've like started hanging out outside of the Scrapbook Expo, and she has always been a card maker, and I told her about like my channel and coloring, and now she is trying to pick up coloring too, and that is exciting for so many reasons, but the reason I'm most excited at this moment is because I'm gonna give her like legitimately 40 coloring books and say just go for it, and hopefully she'll take a lot of them because I'm overwhelmed by all that I got. All right, it seems like my little bunnies are number 9, which is listed as orange, but it looks lighter than that. My color chart has now like slid off to the side, so I'm probably just gonna keep it over there. I apologize if you were reading along. I think all the bunnies are number 9. Ooh, and all these other areas are number 9 too. Where's my other bunny? Yep, also number 9. Why does it look like my tree is also number 9? He's funny. Let's do number 9. Yeah, so I picked a whole ton of coloring books. Again, Part of it is just styles changing, like what I like to color. Part of it is that even if I love the artwork, I just am not inspired to actually color it myself. Part of it is I'm just like excited to get her more into coloring. So I'm just gonna hook her a little bit extra. And I'm planning on whatever she does not take, I'm potentially doing a giveaway on my Patreon. So if you were thinking about signing up and you weren't sure, now might be a good time because giveaway incoming over there. But I might have to text him and have him help me pick or decipher what some of these colors are. But yeah, one idea I had with the coloring books is I'm potentially going to cut out some of the pages. And I know this, I'm very torn, but basically, I don't know about everybody else, but some books I like see one picture and I'm like, oh my God, I love that picture so much. I'm going to buy the whole book. And then again, the book gets here and I'm like, meh. So I think I'm just going to cut those pictures out. So maybe like 1 to 3 pictures from each of those books. And yeah, hopefully that inspires me to color them. And then I can get rid of the book otherwise. I'm trying to like read his little letters and I got a little distracted. 22. Why does he want the sun to be the same color? Which one was 22? This one. Oh boy. I don't think. Yeah. All right. What is this? 6. Ugh, that's not it. Yeah, I'm very excited. I potentially cleared like a whole shelf or cubes worth of books out. So we'll see what she ends up taking. And yeah. Oh yeah, with the cutting it out. I'm a little bit nervous because obviously like I don't want to be quote unquote ruining these books for other people. But I talked to a bunch of coloring friends. I talked to my Patreon group and I was like, what do I do? And a bunch of them were like, they were your books to begin with, so it's totally okay to do what you want with them. And like giving them away, if there's a page missing, it should still be fine. So I try not to be guilty about that. And yeah, I'm trying this year to declutter more because if you saw my haul, I got some physically large craft items and I just need more space. So we're downsizing what we can. Like that doesn't look like anything numerically. That looks like 10, right? Does that look like 10? I might have to call him back in here. Let's text him. I may need you to help me decipher some of these numbers. So hopefully he'll be on his way in a moment. And we'll see if this is what his vision was or if things have gone sideways. He said, yeah. Whenever you are ready. Hello.
Hello.
You again.
Yep.
What do you think so far?
It's coming out pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What is the number on there? Or even the palm tree.
I think the palm tree is 1 and the towel is 18.
18?
Yeah.
So that's this color.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can refine that color. Usually I keep my colors out, and I did not do that this time. What a fool.
Anything else?
Yeah, probably. Hold on. Anything else I didn't color yet? Yellow. What else do you see?
The Tiki booth is 2.
The whole thing? Like top and bottom, it looks
Yeah.
like? 2. Whoa, that's too dark, right? Yeah.
I have no idea what the ladder is. Maybe 6?
It looks like 2 digits. It looks like 1 something.
You're right. I did turn and write it. So it's 1 something.
Perfect. Hold on.
Probably 18 then.
You see all the places you didn't number?
Yep.
Is there a number on the donut?
Yeah, that's supposed to be pink, I think. I don't know what I chose.
Pink would have been 14. Is that like 14 here?
Got no idea.
I just lost 18 again. Where are you? I think, oh, and that one too. That looks like it might be 12.
Yeah, it could be.
Also, you made the sun blue.
Mm-hmm.
On purpose?
Sure.
Ooh, and 3s. What, is that 333?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. That's some green. Introducing new colors.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. I think I like that you can still see the numbers a little bit because then you know that this is a Sam collaboration. Wait, what did we say? 12?
Yeah, that sounds right.
12, 13, 14 you think you did?
Yeah, maybe. You know, it might be 12, 13, 13.
It might just be. All right. I'm just going to do 12, 12, 12. Or 13, 13, 13. This is actually.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that's it. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you could color in some gaps. Like,
yeah, I realized I did that myself.
And the ladder, too.
But I don't remember color anything was.
This ladder.
All right, friend. What color did I use, though?
And I don't know why you colored in his tail, but not his tail.
Somebody's a critic. What? But I don't know what marker it was. I think I said that one out loud, too. I'm going to have to, like, roll the footage. No. That color? Yeah, right? Let's hope. It looks good.
Yeah, let's hope.
So what do you think? Is this a good book to do this with, or should we do one with bigger spaces?
Yeah, I think it's a good book.
I feel like you might need bigger spaces. I mean, it looks good, but obviously some of it was really hard to get to.
It was.
I kind of like that this one's white.
Yeah, it really... The plan was to make it, like, negative space.
Oh, yeah?
It was. You can watch.
Okay. What else did I miss? Oh, man, I put it back again. It's behind that letter, too. Good?
Yep. Seems good.
Yay. All right, I guess that's the end. Will you do this for me again?
Sure.
Yay. Since you're here, a secret word?
Pancake.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, so that's it. What do you guys think? I like it. I like that he stuck with a theme, a color theme. Again, I'm very excited for me to watch back the footage. Obviously, you just saw it all at once. So, did his vision come to life? You'll have to let me know down in the comments. But I think this was so much fun. And I'm very excited to dive into some of my not color by number books, that's the right way, and to work in them a little bit more. But I do think I'm going to probably make him pick a book with bigger spaces. I gave him probably 4 books to choose from, and this is the one that he wanted to do. So I do think it looks really cute, but I just feel like it was probably really hard to do all the little detail. So next time, we're going to do something bigger. And hopefully there will be next time. So let me know what you thought of this idea and this series. Do you want to see more? I would love to do more. So hopefully you liked it. And that's it for me. The secret word apparently is pancake. So let's get into this peel. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Comment anything you want to comment down below, including our secret word pancake, which means you stayed all the way to the end. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time, and I'm trying to come out with new videos more often. So I hope you stick around, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, friends.